Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, to our new time. And thank you very much for being patient and stay with me until now. If you are new, please don't be shy telling us your local time and the place where do you live so we can get to know each other. Let's see who has joining us at the moment so I can greet and welcome everyone. Hello, Mr. Hero. Welcome from Tokyo. All right, it's a good time for you. Not going to bed yet, right? Not too late, right? Hello, Miss Helen and Miss Irene. Good to see you both, and welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. And it is, just one thing I heard. I got a message from Miss Yumi that she is going to Japan next month in May. Not next month, in May, and probably join the retreat with you in Toshingi, right, at our branch. I think April used to join us just a year before COVID. Maybe I can, get to know each other. And so, well, I think it's gonna be a good time. Perfect time before bed. Oh well, yes. Well, that's make me happy because it's quite difficult because to make it just the perfect right time for everyone that they can join from all around the world. And in fact, it's quite difficult for those who are living on the west side of America, like those in LA. Hopefully, sometime they can make it. It don't have to be every week, but if they can, that would be nice. Like 6 a.m. in the morning. In the past time, we usually like 5:30. It's quite difficult too. I wouldn't, I couldn't make it like that. But well, I appreciate everyone who coming joining us. Hello, Miss Emily. There, I just mentioned about you living in Canada, 6 a.m. Wow. Well, thank you for coming. All right. Well, as it is, today I have, and actually, I was thinking, well, we've been learning about meditation quite some time. Maybe a little bit of Buddhism would not hurt, right? So last week of the month, maybe we can use this as a time to learn a little bit of Buddhism together. So today I'm sharing with the topic I have prepared in mind, which is called Four Wishes to Make Our Life or Your Life Be Happy. Actually, I had taught this quite some time ago. I'm not remember which year or which month, but at the very least, I think it's a good time to brush our memory. So we can also use this as a way to learning together, not just only meditation alone. But don't worry, it's not really that too Buddhist. But at the very least, it gives you something that you can use during meditation time when you finally find inner peace. All right, let's not waste our time any longer. For those who will come later or just come, don't be shy. Name, local time. That will be name. I think I already have it. So just local time and a place. Where do you live or from? We appreciate so we can get to know each other. Yes, Miss April is live today. I think April asking something in the message. I have to reply. Just one moment, everyone. Okay. Yes, it is on now. In fact, all right. Facebook though. All right. Okay, so maybe we get to start now. All right. Good morning from. Glad you made it. Oh yes, I do too, Miss Helen. It's been so busy to me as you can see on my post. In fact, I couldn't find a photo to share with you all. There were four more jobs I just finished last 2 days, and I have upcoming today, after this, and tomorrow, and and Tuesday and Thursday. It's need some breath. Hello from California, 6 a.m. Thank you for making it, Miss Luna. All right. Well, hope you enjoy your time and make it worth for your time that making time to wake up joining me. All right. For wishes to make your life be happy. Sometime when we make a wish, we kind of like make a wish to just what we see in front in the present that moment. But sometime maybe we can make a wish more like a resolution, like like a plan for you in the future could be also be quite important for our life too. So how it's gonna be? Well, let's take a look on this part. But just before that, right? I have to sell some stuff just like YouTuber. Well, I'm not though. Anyway, here's my weekly online activities. Since it's gonna be quite busy from this next month, because we have meditation course and I'm the one who is leading and guiding meditation at the local in my temple. So therefore here is our DMEU session changing. Now it only broadcasting in Tuesday because Thursday will be for the regular and those who join the course. Therefore we don't want to, keep it uh, we want to keep it in public, but for the course we want to be just in course in private. Therefore no broadcasting in Thursday for 1 month because we are focusing on the meditation course for the local only. But as it is for my channel on Facebook, Sunday, Wednesday, and Wednesday will be at this time. Sunday now, new time changing will be starting at 2 p.m., which will be 10 p.m. in Japan, 8 p.m. in Thailand. And for those in United States, like 6 a.m. in California, 8 a.m. in Chicago, and 9 a.m. in New York. But Monday it will be on 8:30 p.m. for UK time. It will be around let's see, let me check, 6 8:30 da 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 da. It'll be around 2:30 in your time. So hopefully you can make it. But on Tuesday we start at 1:30 for maybe wait, it should be 2:30 now I guess. Anyway, so I'll get back in anyway. And sorry about that. Just complaining to myself. Quite a little bit messy in my schedule since today we just have time changing in our country. Therefore, my time has been stolen 1 hour. I only slept like less than 4 hours because of that. Therefore, well, it's quite forgetful at this time. And this is my Insight Timer app account. If anyone interested and like to install and using this program, it's free meditation app around the world. It's quite popular as well, and it's free. If you have download them, don't forget to check out my account LP Pisit GTM. I have uploaded some few amount of my guide meditation and a little bit of tip in there for you to listen at your own convenient time. And here it is. Let's take a look at the topic today, for which is to make your life be happy. First of all, we have to understand a little bit about what is wishes. In Buddhism, it's not just only wish, but it's more like a resolution, a plan that you want it for your life. Sometimes you just want something at hand. Yes, it's work like that. But what if in the far distant future, you don't just only want one thing at a time, right? If you want to happen, it's good. But if it without a plan, sometimes it's quite messy, and it's kind of like um, without any proper plans, it could be messing up sometime too, right? So this will be giving a guideline to help you plan your life, making a wish or resolution. But it won't be just one time. It must be do it often. So the best time for one to make a wish, it would be when the mind are still, because at the time the power of the mind are focused and its strength very strong. When it's very strong, the wish come to very fast, and it is why making a wish during the time when you are meditate, it is also a good thing that you can plan and make it clear too. But if you don't remember or you don't know what to do, you write down what you want first before you make a wish. It's also helpful too. Sometimes if you don't really know what is to do with your resolution or your plan ahead. So let's take a look on these four wishes then. Number one, to live a life in a perfect way or in a happy way. Appearance is also one thing that we could be take into consideration, like a good looks, being healthy, and live a long lifespan without having any difficulty. So being healthy alone may be good, but having some extra like good appearance, no illness, would that be right? Well, you can have that too. So make a wish on this part. At the very least, this is the bottom baseline. Number two, well, when you live in your life, even you are healthy, you have a good look, but without, well, sometimes it make life difficult. So make a wish for that too. But don't forget to make your present be equal value to this. To if you want a wealth, you should also giving some wealth. What's given come back to you. That's how it goes. What goes around comes around. That's how it works. If you don't give, it don't come. but if you give, it comes. That's how it works. So making a make a wish for having a wealth, it should be a good and honest wealth, not cheating, stolen wealth from others, because what goes around comes around, right? Yes, understand what I mean then. Or use it to aid a good for a good cause, not use it for making other people suffer. Like if you are very rich and someone is in your way, just hiring a killer or assassin to get rid of those people, that would not be a good thing, because what goes around comes around. That's how it works. So, and also you have a well, it's coming, but sometimes it comes slow. You know, it could take some time. But what if make a wish come in instant? Would that be better? And that's another thing that you like to add in your extra. All right. Number number three. Oh, that one I just make a long mistake. Okay, no matter. Number three, wisdom, high intelligence and wise. Yes, sometimes if you have healthy body, having wealth, but not very high intelligence or having no width. So sometimes when you're working, it could be, taking some time to understand how it works, and your wisdom is not enough. So you need some more intelligence to boost. So make a wish for that too. And use it for the good cause, of course. Sometimes you have high intelligence, but you use it to create a war, create trouble for others. That would not be a good thing to have, right? And the very last thing that you need is this one, the last wish, as a house plan. Remember, in Buddhist will, but you can skip it if you don't think it the same way. The thing is that we all must go under the thing what is called cycle of rebirth. So when we are under this subject, we must continue. So if we want to free ourselves from such cycle of rebirth, become born, aging and dying, born, aging and dying all the time. If we want to free ourselves from such cycle, making the last wish for this, exist from this cycle of existence, free from suffering, heading to the last destination, nirvana. All right, and this is the thing that I just as giving you some idea how to can use it as a way to help yourself plan ahead for your future life or for your future, for what it should be. However, for one to have such a wish strongly happen, remember, make yourself at the very least something nice to you, like doing good deeds. For example, meditating at this moment. When your mind becomes still, like at the end of the meditation, we spread our loving kindness. When you finish, done with your loving kindness, make a resolution or a wishes for yourself. You can make just one or two, however you feel. But at the time, when your mind becomes still, this is very important, because at the time, the power of the mind is very strong and focused. So keep that in mind. So tonight, or today, depend on where do you live, we will practice making a resolution together at the end of our spread loving kindness before we finish our meditation. All right, everyone. Now, if you are ready, check yourself 3 things before we start. Check yourself. Number one, if your mobile phone is, you know, is off, or is in silent at least, so that way we can, start our meditation without having anything to disturb our inner peace moment. Number two, check and make sure if you need to use toilet, because you don't want to go to toilet while you suddenly found the inner peace that you've been looking for a long time, right? And last is check if the room you are meditating is useful, peaceful, suitable for your inner peace time. If you are all set, don't forget to leave some comments so I know that you're still there with me. All right, everyone. So let's start our meditation then. Okay. All right. Now is the time for inner peace. Let us begin our meditation. Let's begin by gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are about to rest or falling asleep. Finding yourself sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position without any tension on your body. Begin to adjust by relax from the top of your head, relax down to forehead, eyebrows, loosen eyelids. No need to use your eyes. We close them down to disconnect from any distraction that may come. Relax every muscle on your face, down to the neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, all the way down to the tips of your hands. Adjusting your back and body down to your abdomen, allowing yourself breathing more easily, and continue further from your hip to your legs and knees, down to the tips of your toes. Making yourself feeling most comfortable. Spending this few moments in the beginning to start your meditation, finding the comfort zone. Once you finding the balance in the relaxation, you would feel that your whole body is light, empty, or transparent, blended in with the atmosphere inside the room. Let the mind begin to adjust. After you are done adjusting your body, start by imagine that you are alone in a place that you like to be by yourself, like somewhere connected with nature, near the river, sitting alone under the tree, where the weather is nice and calm, giving you a sense of freedom and joy to be free from any responsibilities, feeling light and peaceful. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring back the mind and let it inside at any point inside yourself where you feel familiar or feeling just right to rest your mind. Using your feeling the mind within the body. Maintain your mind inside by lightly imagine the sun shine at the place where you rest your mind. Observe the sun, let it stay inside. Be the guide for the mind to stay within. Let the sun stay with you, shining onto the mind. Letting yourself observe and continue from this moment. Should the thought arise or the noise disturb your inner peace inside, don't worry. It is common for the mind to stay within. Let the mind enjoy its freedom. Stay in the present as you observe the sun. If you like, you could recite the mantra in the mind to help you calm down and stay focused. You may use your own mantra or the following mantra. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue reciting the mantra in the mind until the sound of mantra disappear, which is the sign that you has finally found inner peace inside. Let us continue. Observe the mind and reciting the mantra both together or doing just either one according to how you feel at the moment. Let us continue until the appropriate time in silence. Stay still. Allow the mind to rest inside as the mind gradually come to a standstill. Inner peace and joy would arise, fill into the mind. Allow the mind to be open to love freely. Sharing this feeling toward the people that you love, starting from yourself to your family and friends. Wishing everyone to be free from any suffering or dangers. May they all be happy forevermore. Spending these few moments, spread loving kindness, and after spread your loving kindness, you can make your own resolution after until the appropriate time. Stay. Maintain the mind within, inside the body, as long as you can. Continue on, letting your mind be with you after the meditation. So tonight, you can have a full rest, waking up refreshed, and be mindful to everywhere you go and everything you do. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Putthanuppavena, Sappha Dhammanuppavena, Sappha Sanghanuppavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time with this inner peace session with me. Allow me to check how you progress. If you are regular already, you know what to do. Go ahead. For those who are new, you may leave the comment as follow. So that way I know that you are still with me and are not leaving yet. If you are experience relaxation, feeling calm, peaceful, leave the comment as 1. For those who experience time fly by fast, feeling like body disappear, leave the comment as 2. For those who experience brightness and joy, feeling like you want to stay longer, leave the comment as 3. Anything else, explain. Even if you watch the record, it'd be nice to just be part of us by leave the comment so we can know that you are there and joining us too. All right, Miss April 1. All right, Mr. Go 1, Mr. Hero 2. Well. Oh, by the way, anyone else? How about Miss Kathleen, Miss Helen, Emily? Are you still there? Or are you already gone? Please. There it is. Just mentioned. There it is. All right. Well, as it is, everyone. When you are practice of meditation, it is training the mind to become still. It is quite difficult, but it is not that easy. It is quite difficult, but it's not that difficult. It's easy, but not that easy. It is somewhere along the way. It is something that you take it at hand. If you can experience this much at least, you'll be fine too. But it just requires you practice often, more and more. Sometimes when you meditate too, it is most hindrance that many people tend to have difficulty is when they're feeling good. Me too. They want it to be like that. And as the reason, we come to expect. And when you expect, well, it's just not gonna be there. Well, sometimes it should help you if you can somehow put yourself down, leaving expectation behind, and you'll be fine in this way. Because once you have expectation, it's not easy to get rid of. Or you can just thinking as this meditation is a routine. When it's a routine, well, just do it just for enjoyment to help you feel relaxed at the time. Practice like this can help you forgetting about the expectation too. And when you enjoy it, you feel that, well, at least you get to meditate. You don't lose anything at the very least. And so this can help you hopefully. Miss Emily, still here. That's very good. One? All right. Phew, I was worried. Are you falling asleep? Oh, Miss Irene too. Okay, that's very good. No one three? Well, that's all right. Because sometime in the morning you get drowsy, but it is also clear your head. So it's up and down. But still practicing, everyone keep it going, okay? Well, I have to go to different our local after this. So allow me to leave some announcement before the end. Oh, for Miss April only. I got the what is called no, the message from Miss Yumi that she is gonna be in Japan in May, joining Mr. Hero for the meditation in Tochigi. center. Yes, Miss April. Toshigi Center where you and me went to have meditation, and Priu is still there too. So well, if you have time, why not join for the meditation retreat in May? Unless you're not going back to United States first, so come join us. Join Mr. Hero and Yumi there. Okay, yes, please join. You can just kind of like they have the application that you can join on the web page on website in Tochigi. So please do that. All right. Okay. So enough with this. Let's go to our announcement before the end. Last week I forgot. Here. So all right. Okay. For those of you who are like to enjoy meditate with me further, here's we have another program every Monday and Wednesday in a peace night time at 8:30 p.m. London local time, 9:30 p.m. in EU. However, in Sydney it will be 5:30 a.m. Quite refreshed in the morning. But in LA it will be 12:30 p.m. for Chicago, 2:30 p.m. But let me check about the time since the time just changed for me local time, so it might be changing for the United States. So stay tuned for the update posting. Okay. And upcoming next week, April 5th, there will be full moon meditation. I'm not sure who's going to be the host this time. It's not me in London though. Probably in Netherlands or in Denmark. So please stay tuned for upcoming April 5th full moon meditation. All right. And for those of you who are having a little want to take a little break vacation in Europe, if you're interested, we have a 4-day meditation retreat in Belgium. So for more information, check that out at dhammakaya.eu for website information. It will be held on May 10 to 14 and also August 25th to 29 of this year. Last but not least, the record today also will be posting in our YouTube channel Great Teaching Monk and also on our Facebook. All right, everyone. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed. And if you like to continue, please don't forget to help me subscribe, like, and share because I don't pay for the Facebook now. So sometimes they're forcing me and blocking my feedback to show on your page. So it might have to you have to know the time and go into our page to get to join the live. So sometimes that could also happen. So please, help by that part. Okay. All right, Mr. Hero, Miss April, and Miss Yumi. Hope you enjoy. All right, Helen. Thank you very much for your time coming joining us. Anyway, I must leave now because they are waiting for me, and I'll see you again in next Inner Peace Sunday. And tomorrow we have Inner Peace night time. If you have time, come join us.